Hello, I'm Sister Lisa Peter, and I'm coming to you today on October the 10th, 2019 from Hazelwood, USA. And today's topic is Truth Sets Free. First, I'd like to say happy 80th birthday to my dad on November the 14th. That's during the week between the two Sundays, so I'll get that in there. We love you, Dad. Fact number 45, Truth Sets Free. You'll find things about it in Acts 13:38 through 39, Mark 10:45, John 8:31 through 36, Galatians 5:1, Isaiah 61:1, 1 Corinthians 6:12, Psalms 119:45, 1 Peter 2:16, Romans 8:1 through 1 2, Luke 4:18, Romans 6:15, Romans 6:22, James 1:25, Psalm 79 and verse 9, and so many other verses in the Bible. It talks about truth and how you'll have liberty. How Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. You know, when you have Jesus, you have truth. Last week we learned about learning epistle. In Him we move, we live, we move, and have our being. He is our life. He is our all in all. And so that's what we're talking about today. Now, if you want to join me on Thursdays from your abode around the globe, we have a prayer time, and we focused this past week on the Proverbs 31 lady's focus on being set apart, being a real gem, a woman whose price is far above rubies. She was a different kind of woman, and that's how we want to be, set apart. So join me on Thursdays at 7 a.m. Central Time. I want to just tell you that before I start in on today's devotional. Okay, here it is. Fact 45. Truth sets free. Now the Lord is that Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. 2 Corinthians 3:17. Do you know today happens to be my 312th devotional podcast. The very first one I done was called the emptying of oneself. We need to be poured out before God so that He can fill us with His Spirit, His will, and His way. Use me, Lord. Complete that which you have begun in me. You know, as I already mentioned last week, we talked about being a living epistle. Someone who could look at us and know that we are a Christian, that we belong to Jesus, that we're the real deal. And during my research on that topic, I ran across a book called The Walking Bible. I'm going to talk more about that later. He that the Son has set free is free indeed. No more chains of slavery. Truth shall triumph in liberty. Who that the Son has set free is free indeed.